Assalamu alaikum to everyone. This is me, my education value. I'm 13 years old and the student of Rehan School Online Academy Foundation Level Batch 6. My today task is talk to Sesame on the topic. Okay, so let's start.
Hi there, anything interesting happening?
Hello Maya, how are you?
Oh, doing all right. Just hanging out in the digital world. What's up with you? Still
Eh,
pondering the mysteries of hello, I presume?
I have a question to you. What does the word okay mean?
Okay, that's a good one. So, okay, people say it's short for all correct, which was a playful misspelling of all correct back in the 1830s. It kind of blew up as a telegraph code because it was quick to send. But honestly, now it just kind of means agreement or acknowledgement. Like, yeah, I hear you, or sounds good. What made you curious about it?
Where do people usually use the word okay?
Everywhere, honestly. You'll hear it in conversations, of course. It's huge in texting and online. Like if someone asks you a question and you're good with it, okay is a super easy response. It's also used to confirm things, meet you at 3, okay, or to
Okay.
just end a conversation casually. It's kind of verbal Swiss Army knife. Does that make sense?
What is the difference between okay and yes?
Gotcha. Okay, so yes is pretty direct. It's a clear confirmation, a straight up agreement. Okay is softer. It can mean agreement, sure, but it can also just mean I hear you or I understand without necessarily committing to anything. It's like yes is enthusiastic and okay is chill. Does that feel right?
How do we say okay in different languages?
Ooh, fun question. That's getting into how different cultures handle acknowledgement. Okay, so okay itself has spread pretty widely. In Japan, they say okadajomet, which sounds pretty similar. In Spanish, you'd likely hear vale, and in German, people might say in Ordnung. That one's a bit longer, meaning in order. There's a ton, actually. Are you thinking about learning how to say it in a specific language?
Why is the okay most common word in the world?
That's a surprisingly complex question. A big part of it is American cultural influence, honestly. After the telegraph popularized it, America's rise as a global superpower in the 20th century really spread it worldwide through movies, music, and business. It's also just convenient. It's
Okay.
short, easy to say in pretty much any language, and relatively unambiguous. Plus, it's pretty neutral, not overly formal or informal. There was a whole thing in the 19th century with different slang expressions vying for dominance, but okay just kind of stuck.
Why is
That's a little
when should we not use okay?
good question. Okay can feel dismissive if someone's sharing something vulnerable or serious. Like if a friend tells you they're really upset, just saying. Just saying. Okay, might come across as uncaring. It's also kind of weak if you're trying to be enthusiastic. Okay doesn't exactly scream excitement, right? It's best to swap it out for something more empathetic or
What are
engaging in those
polite
situations.
ways to replace okay?
All right, so you want to level up your okay game? Smart move. Instead of just okay, you could try sounds good. Absolutely. Will do or got it. Someone's telling you something, a simple I see or I understand can be way more empathetic. Even a thanks or great shows a little more engagement. Really depends on the situation, but generally, adding a little extra word or two makes a big difference. It's all about showing you're actually listening,
Can a
not just
simple okay
passively.
solve problems in communication?
That's a tricky one. Sometimes, yeah. If it's a simple misunderstanding, an okay can signal you've heard and understood the correction. But relying on just okay to solve problems, probably not. It can easily shut down further discussion and make the other person feel like you aren't really addressing their concerns. It's a quick fix, but rarely a lasting one. What do you think?
Who first used the word okay in history?
No worries, you don't have to answer right away. Sometimes a little silence is good. Just thinking things over.
What do people write
Take
okay
your
in?
time. It's interesting though, isn't it? How some a little word like okay can be both super useful and kind of problematic.
Okay, thank you very much. It was nice talking to you. So see you soon. Bye.